Are you prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the four-time Tag Team Champions?
The following is a Tag Team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, The New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles.
Who would have thought 4 months ago when this rivalry began that it would end once and for all inside Hell in a Cell? New Day about to make it evident that the time for fun and games is over.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown. In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing two super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens. Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations between partners before the action begins.
Remember, this match is under Tornado tag team rules. A 2-on-2 match with a pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the two best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe... Up high, diving crossbody! Throwing all toss into the wind.
This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
Around the waist.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
And more action like that might allow Jay to get the job done.
And it looks like the New Day lost a bit of that focus there.
Jay doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat at the table. This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature. 20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every part of your anatomy.
So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level. From the top.
Totally missed that one. What a counter. Oh, drop kick. Oh, kick right to the gut. The pin for the championship. The champ just beats the 3 count.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Look at this. Snap suplex. The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who, of course, Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
It would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
Yeah.
Uso splash!
Will that be enough to win the titles?
Here we go. Call the championship.
Wicked chop block.
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him be more covered.
We're going to shut this down.
Shoulder shoots up before 2. Wow.
Oh, ouch.
Producing a trampling. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Oh! Oof. And Big E falls to a counter. All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
The Usos love to trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of biblical proportions. A prophecy Big E is fully capable of backing too.
Oh, did you hear that? Bang! Just like that. Sent out of the ring.
Snap suplex.
The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Being carried around now.
Crashing down.
Samoan drop.
Settling on the kendo.
From the middle rope. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day... Nothing good happens on the top rope. This could end it all. Backdrop all the way down.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, the New Day building up that quicker pace there.
And that's a stiff shot to the body.
Oh, look at this. Headbutt. Jay taking his offense to the top rope.
Top rope.
Jimmy taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Innovative offense from the Usos.
And the Usos are 5-time tag team champions.
Here are your winners, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Hell in a Cell just became the Uso Penitentiary.
It was barbaric. It was volatile.
It lived